Okay. Oh, okay, there we go. Hi, howdy, hello, hello, howdy, hi, and howdy. Why do I always repeat that? I gotta stop that. I gotta find a better way to greet you. Anyway, hi, welcome.
Change your mindset.
Change your mindset. That was an accent. Hello. Today, I thought of a little fun idea, a little change to add a little freshness, a little bit of squeeze of lemon to what we usually do on this amazing question mark channel. And that is today we're going to be ranking, not rating. I hope I changed that thing that I meant to change. Otherwise, you're gonna see rating. That's not good. Hello, Salikars. Welcome on in. I actually need to bring up the pop-up chat because I need to see you guys a bit better. Hello, Wolf. Hello, everybody. Welcome. But yes, today I thought it'd be fun. I thought it'd be fun to rage bait you a little bit. Just a small bit. Just sprinkle a bit of rage on you by ranking some of your most beloved, most favorite, your number one mangas, all of them. Maybe. Yeah, I probably missed a few, but I got a good assortment here, I think. A few that I like, a few that I know some of you like, and it's gonna be great. Stream is lagging for me, so it's lagging for you. It's lagging for you. That's not good. That's not supposed to be happening. Let me just type it in on my phone real quick, and maybe I can see what you guys should be seeing, because I don't know. Might just maybe. I will cross my fingers. All right. Oh, Sally's fine. Okay, it might just be you. But hello, Shinto Joseph. Welcome to all of you. Today we are going to rank your favorite mangas. Not gonna lie, it's literally 1 a.m., so I'm a dip soon. No problem, Shinto Joseph. I appreciate you coming by, though, and saying hi to everyone here. Now, I think we're gonna start. And we're gonna start off very easy, something I think everyone can agree with. Because if you know Berserk, which is our first one right here, I think it's in alphabetical order. I didn't really decide that, but you know what, that's fine. I did set up the list, but I didn't decide that. But if you know Berserk, you know that this is the easiest one to rate. Well, there's another easy one that will... Yeah, it's actually off screen, so you can't even see it for me. Crazy, it's 5 for you. Oh, it's 5 for you. Man, it's so crazy. Everyone has such different time zones. Bro, this stream seems so good. Why you gotta DP me like this? I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Wi-Fi's not... No, the Wi-Fi! Oh, that's horrible. But Berserk is easy. Berserk is easy. That's one of the top ones, baby. If you've ever seen Berserk, if you've ever read a little bit of Berserk, not the anime necessarily. The anime, I don't think it's gotten a good anime adaptation at all, ever, whatsoever. Sure, Berserk starts at page 1 with I can't describe page 1, but I probably shouldn't describe page 1. I'll probably get kicked off of YouTube. You just watched Demon Slayer Infinity Castle Day. Is it out in the West? I don't know if it's out yet. It might not be out for me. I don't know. Oh, it stopped lagging. Okay, that's good. But Berserk is one of the top art styles in manga. I'm not spoiling anything. Don't you worry. I'm not spoiling anything. This is a spoiler-free zone, except for the comments. I can barely control that. Also, welcome, Zach. Welcome on in. You haven't missed a thing, I promise. And hello, Pyrocat. Oh, by the way, Zach, earlier I lost my 50-50. I tried to get her off cam. Did not happen. Very tragic. But I got the Oreo mint lady I wanted, so there's that. Anyway, back to what we're doing here, though. So Berserk, easy. Gets up there. No, very little competition. There's some competition. We'll get to that later on. Also, the ones to the left will be the highest of that tier, and we'll kind of like go from there. So like over here, it'll be like the closest to A in the S's, if that makes sense. It's a tier maker stream. If you've ever seen a tier maker stream, you know how this works, so I don't have to explain that. Now, as you can see here, I have Bleach here twice. That's not a mistake. Some of these manga change dramatically. Like, start has its own art style, and then at the end, it's a much better, what did I just say? It's a much better art style, mostly. I can't actually think of a single manga that the art style got worse over time, because I don't know. Anyway, Bleach, the beginning of series art style. Now, this one, I don't know if I'm a fan of that one. I don't know if I'm a fan of the beginning of series Bleach art style. Actually, I haven't like trained. I haven't made like a thing where like I have everything put on here. So spoke too soon. Lag is back. No. I hope it's not the worst. It's so bad though. It seems okay. However, I don't think the first art style of Bleach is like the worst thing ever. It's not the worst thing. It's okay, I'm gonna put it at C. We can change this at any time. Anything can be changed at any time. But the beginning of series Bleach, I'll put at C for now, just so we kind of have like an average-ish. Cause I don't know. We'll definitely have to see. I could have sworn. Oh, I forgot to add one in here. Uh-oh. Whoops. You prefer the first art style? That's interesting, actually. That's interesting. Now, I had to find a volume cover that actually wasn't a big spoiler. So, this one just has a character from later in the manga, which I don't think is that bad. Now, Bleach, end. The end of Bleach. This one holds a special place in my heart. Alright, I'm gonna go by again. Farewell, Shinto Joseph. I hope you have a fantastic night. And if you are curious in how this turns out, please do watch the VOD. I'm sure it'll be very entertaining. Later art style is not too janky. It's too not janky, so it's too perfect, you think? I guess there is that argument. However, for me, it's one of my personal favorites. It's a very easy personal favorite. It has a lot of... Also, by the way, let me just explain personal favorites real quick, because I don't think some of these that are going to go in personal favorites, they're not going to be like more skilled than Berserk, for example. It's just ones that I find I enjoy a little bit more than stuff that's like really skilled. Not to say they're not really skilled. Bleach is insanely skilled. And also, farewell, my good sirs and ladies. Farewell, farewell. And also, wait, I lost my train of thought. Whoops. Oh well, I'm sure we'll get back to that. Oh no, wait, there it is. Okay, so my art style. I think I'm below F in this tier list. These guys are all professionals. They know what they're doing. I do not. I am way worse than all of these guys. All of these guys have ever done on me. So I'm not calling anyone here bad. I'm not doing that at all. There's no drama between me and any of these people. Because I don't know why there would be. Also, I just noticed... Wait, did I scroll up by chance? Oh, I think I scrolled up a little bit. Whoops. Hold on, let me make sure that's fine. Okay, yeah, you can see this tier list. That's great. Good. So, yes. Sorry, there's a lot of ads on the side. I'm kind of trying to avoid those. I just looked and we don't got... I will never, ever mention whatever that is in any of my stuff. But Bleach end of series, not the beginning of series, but the end of series, it inspired a lot of the stuff I like to draw. So obviously it's gonna get a spot at the very personal favorite list thing. Next. This one's where the rage bait begins. This is, next, Don's after next, but this is Chainsaw Man. This is where the real rage bait begins. You are going to despise me. You are going to hate me for how I feel about Chainsaw Man. But you know what? I think it's one of these. It's one of these. Listen, I have my reasons. Hold on, let me explain. Listen. Okay, so Bleach, right? This right here. Don't get me wrong. The monster designs, they are perfect. They are great. It's not the monsters, it's not the backgrounds I have a problem with. And I still think he draws way better than me. I'm not calling myself better than him at all. Nor am I calling myself better than anyone on this list. Let me reiterate. I am trash when it comes to these guys. So, the reason Chainsaw Man is indeed It's because of how the people are drawn. I often feel while watching or when reading Chainsaw Man. Yeah, exactly. The characters don't feel in place, maybe a little bit stiff even. Like he does great work with the monsters. Great work. He has some of the best monster designs I've seen. It's just the people. And most of the manga, I feel, is the people. So I feel like it's fair to put this right here. If it was monsters only, maybe B or A. Maybe B or A. But with the people, I just can't put it higher than that, in my own opinion. I warned you! I warned you this was gonna be rage bait. I did not lie to you. Also, we're moving way too fast. This is supposed to last at least an hour. Uh-oh. I'm sure we'll get tons of these, because like we have this row, then we have another row -1. So that's not looking good. But I couldn't think of any other manga. So hopefully, if you have a favorite, hopefully it's in here, because honestly, I should have maybe just like looked up an entire list. But we'll see. Then again, we have a lot of these ones where I'm gonna have to talk about the reason behind it. Hello, Mary. Welcome. We can do suggestions. Well, at the end, right up here, you see the live voting poll. So I'm gonna try to maybe see if we can do that at the end. I haven't fiddled with it though. I have no idea how that works at all. Hello, Mr. Spitzer. Welcome, and hello, Mary. I think I said hello, Mary. But hi to both of you. I hope you have a great. You're having a great weekend so far. We just talked about these four so far. And now it's time for Dandadan. Now, Dandadan is a odd case, right? It's really good. It's really clean. And in a lot of these, the monster designs are great. However, there is a downside. There is a slight downside that I have noticed. And it's when the characters are specifically, and this is a little bit nitpicky, I'm sorry. I might be too lenient with others and be too bad with others. In fact, okay, here's where I'll put it right now. We'll see. But Dandadan, when the characters are looking straight, sometimes, I've noticed this sometimes, only sometimes, but they look a little cross-eyed. They look ever so slightly cross-eyed sometimes. So it gets A. Don't get me wrong, it's a great style. I love the style. I love the art. I love everything about it. Hello, Lulu. Welcome on in. All styles are goonable in some way. You're darn right about that one. It's just when they're looking straight. Like, if you find a panel where they're looking straight, I don't know. It kind of seems a bit odd. Just slightly. I'm not, like, insulting style at all, though. Now, next, Dragon Ball Super. Now, we have Dragon Ball Z here as well. So, you'll probably get my bit more reasoning for why Super. Actually, did I read the Dragon Ball Z manga? Hold on. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Everybody calm down. Hold on. Let me pull up the Dragon Ball Z manga right now. I might be misremembering. I'm scared, actually. Okay, Dragon Ball Super. Dragon Ball Super. It's probably B. It's probably B. I have read the Super manga. I'm never watching you again. I am so sorry. Listen, it's gonna be at high A. Don't worry. The S's are kind of reserved for, like, the incredibly skilled ones. Like, the extreme skilled. And like I said, I love Dandadan. Great style. Fantastic. Could read it all day. Right. Now, I forgot. We were doing Dragon Ball Super. Dragon Ball Super. It's a bit. I think the whole Dragon Ball style, to me personally, it's like. How do I say this? So you're saying Dandadan sounds good? I never said that! This is. Listen, I said this was gonna be rage bait. I said this was gonna be rage bait. I warned you. It's in the title. It's gonna be rage bait. You're going to hate me after this. The dislikes on this video are gonna be my most disliked. Dragon Ball Super. It's good. It's really good. It's getting better. That's the big thing. It's getting a lot better. Um, then again, I think some of the writing is also no. Stop, wait, guys, stop! I can't be canceled. I can't be canceled. I just started. We haven't even gotten halfway through the licks. I'm. Um. But okay, original Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, I feel are more lively than Super. Super, it's still. I don't know. Dragon Ball is. I feel like Dragon Ball is a really good one for like. The middle, just for, like, purely off the manga art. It's not bad. It's not berserk, but it's not bad. Death Note. I'm actually going to have to remind myself. Oh, excuse me. I got hair in my mouth. Ew. Disgusting. Disgusting hair. I gotta remind myself exactly what Death Note looks like. So I'm gonna just scroll to the end because I've already read all this. I remember it looking good though. Oh, excuse me. Wait. That's not what I'm on. Hello, manga load. Manga load. Manga, I need you to load. Ah, okay. Oh my God! Wait, okay. Hold on. I saw a page. I saw a page in Death Note. This might be higher than I originally thought. Oh my God. Okay, Death Note. I mean, it was already high in my mind, but Death Note has one of those styles that is extremely iconic. It's extremely iconic, and that page just, my God, I had forgotten how beautiful Death Note can. Oh, I'm lagging. Hello, what? I had forgotten how beautiful Death Note can be. That page alone just puts it in this, I think. Death Note. Iconic style. Hello? Am I dead? I died. Am I alive? Hello? I'm dead? I'm alive. I'm dead. I'm dead again. Hello? Please explain the details and the full drawings. So the one I saw was on chapter 100-ish. I was dead. I'm back. Don't worry. But it looked like a straight up religious work. That looked like the Sistine Chapel itself just now. What is this? Page 8 of chapter 105. That looks incredible. That looks amazing. I wish I could put it to my face and observe it just a little bit more, but it doesn't seem so. Wait. I can pull this on my phone. I'm going to be referencing a lot of manga. In fact, I have manga on the shelf over there that I forgot to bring over here. The first thing I heard was hello. It's because I died. I got stabbed. Iconic style, fantastic. Demon Slayer is one I'm going to have to look at. Because if I do remember correctly, the story, it's good. It's good. The art, it's one of the iconic styles. Don't get me wrong. But there is quite a few panels that maybe don't look the best. I'm not going to lie to you. Let me give Demon Slayer a fair shot. I'll choose a random one from later in the series, just like I did with Death Note. Let's go chapter 199. Okay, let me look through this real quick. Looking good. Okay, looking good. Still looking good. You know, I know a lot of people. It's good. Yeah, it's good. It's not insane, but it's good. It's definitely good. See, Dandadan being here makes me want to put it slightly lower than Dandadan. Okay, for now, we can change these later. Everybody calm down. I don't think it's all too close to Dandadan. Or Chainsaw Man in D. Chainsaw Man is in D, not because of monsters, backgrounds, or any of that. It's because of the people in Chainsaw Man. I personally think they look a little bit out of place. No thumbs up. What? No, please. Oh, the rage bait's working too well. Also, welcome, Luffy Sun God. Welcome on in. We haven't gotten to One Piece yet, but we will be getting there soon. Don't you worry. Let me pull up the stream again. See, it's good. I don't think it's close to Dragon Ball Super, but I don't think it's close to Dan Dan Dan. It's in a weird middle. Ah, but then again, it has its iconicness itself. It's very unique as well. Should I give points for uniqueness? Then again, all these have unique features, so if I did that, I'm just giving points to everyone, aren't I? I actually dislike for some reason. No! Please put it in S. I'm sorry, but Demon Slayer is... It cannot be equal to Berserk. I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry. I beg for your forgiveness, but it cannot be equal to Berserk. If you've seen most of the art in Berserk, you'd know that this is the right opinion here. And I apologize. I am so sorry. Gosh, I'm horrible at rage baiting. I just apologize. All right. Next up, Boichi, the man. Put it in A or I'm disliking forever. Okay, community vote. Maybe community vote matters a little bit. I don't want dislikes. I'll put an A for now. If it stays in A, it's going to be a low A. It's going to be a very low A. I'm just warning you. In fact, there could be something that comes later that knocks it into B, so do not think that this is going to be here forever. In fact, I feel like I like Bleach more than this, but also I don't like. Wait, maybe I'm. I don't know. Well, we'll change a little bit later. We'll see. Okay, Boichi, the man, Dr. Stone. If you have ever seen the work in Dr. Stone, you know that this is incredible. This is really good. I'm tempted to put an S, and if it stays in S, it will be low S. But for right now, just in case, I'm going... No. It's gotta be, right? Also, why is it lagging? This is lagging so hard, so miserably hard. Hello? You guys see this? Where'd it go? Okay, thank you. Just, hello? It's cursing me. I can't put it in S. Stay away from S, it says. Oh, okay. Please? I just want to put it in S. What's happening? Am I live? Hello? S, there we go. Now, the people. I think the backgrounds too. Everything in Dr. Stone looks amazing. In fact, wait, hold on. Okay, this can be controversial. Stay with me. Hey, you look up. You look up right now. Stay with me. Okay, why is this website, like, crashing? Hello? You suck at rage bait, you gotta put it in F. Well, it's not meant to be rage bait, it's just, it might be rage bait. This entire website is not working. Okay, there we go. I think it's above Death Note. I think it is. I think the people and the general artistry. Now, that panel, it changed my mind on Death Note, don't get me wrong. Death Note's still an S. I think it's a fair S right there. But Dr. Stone, I think, has a tinge bit better. It doesn't beat Berserk just yet. I don't think anything beats Berserk just yet. But it comes close. No, I don't think it comes that close. Oh, ads. Oh no. Wait, where am I? Wait, how did this get zoomed in? How does that make any sense? Hello? Wait, how did I zoom in somehow? Okay, well, you can't see the other options. That's a shame. If it's rage bait, just place it on F. That's horrible. I would never do that to you guys. Oh, how far are we in this list? I have no idea. Is this like half-ish? Oh no, I gotta talk more about these. Dragon Ball Z. This website doesn't work. This website does not work. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Can you please work? I'm trying to... Jesus, what is this? The ads work, of course. Thank you, capitalism. Okay. Thank you. It's above Super. In my personal opinion, though. I don't know if I like the Dragon Ball style all that much. Is this all the stream? All the stream will be suffering, yes. Berserk F, Death Note F, Dr. Stone F, if my... S++. No! Blasphemy. You speak blasphemy. Now, Dragon Ball Z, it's iconic. It's set up for Super. Which, to be fair, the Bleach one also set up for Bleach. You know what? We're just gonna throw that to the side right now, aren't we? Bio. Very well, Sally. Have a fantastic night, and thank you for coming out. My personal fave. Oh, have fun raging. Thank you. We shall. We definitely shall. Now, Dragon Ball Z. It's an interesting case. I don't have any of the manga on hand. But I feel like, obviously, Super would not exist without Z, and Super is a whole nother artist. Farewell, Pyrocat. Have a fantastic night. I just feel like it has more liveliness in Z. There's more soul? Soul, I think. Soul seems to be the word I'm looking for. It's not like it doesn't have soul in Super, but I feel like Z just has soul. It has that original Dragon Ball soul because the same artist, hello. And it stays warm with adventure. This one, Super's always focused on fighting, like, constantly. Which I've never liked myself. I thought Super was alright. But, yeah. Alright, next. Where is this on screen? How did this shrink down? Can I control? No, I don't want to accidentally end stream. Anyway, next. Eden Zero. If you know anything about me, it's my favorite manga. If you know anything about me, you know that this is my favorite. My top tier. Am I hearing something? What was that? I thought I heard talking. That scared me. F. Also, wait, why is this here? Where did this come from? Go away. Why is it following me? Oh, wait, maybe this got moved down. Wait, okay. Oh, I was clicking on the list. This is so immersive. Okay. I don't know what happened there. F your manga. No, it's a beautiful manga. Now, it changed a bit from Fairy Tail's in style. So what are we rating them by? That's just my opinion at this point. But I'm also trying to provide facts and logic to it as well, which is interesting, but I'm also very bad at this. So, you know what? This is okay. It's my first ranking video. Also, this website is god-awful, apparently. That's not where I'm putting this. I feel like it's better than Demon Slayer, for sure. I wouldn't rank it as high as I would Fairy Tail's in style. Can we move, please? Jesus. My mouse is stuck on the pointer finger. Anyway, Eden Zero has very similar style to the end of Fairy Tail. I haven't even seen it. Fair. Very fair. I think the anime is only on Netflix. I had to buy a subscription just to watch the first 2 seasons, which I genuinely don't think it's getting more because Netflix is very bad at doing that. Sue me, Netflix, I don't care. But Eden Zero had similar style to Fairy Tail, the end of Fairy Tail, specifically. We'll get to the beginning of Fairy Tail very soonish. Wait, that's next. Never mind. We'll get to the beginning of Fairy Tail next. But personally, Eden Zero style kind of falls a little bit from the end of Fairy Tail, I think. Gets immediately shadow banned. No, don't shadow ban me. I can't take it. It's really good. It's really clean. And I love this style. But I can't rank it up here with these guys. These guys, they're another level of monk. Which is also why I just barely can't put Dun 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 up here. Just barely. Just barely. It's a smidge. It's the smallest atom. There's something that separates these guys from these guys. I can't put my finger on it. But it's there. It's there, I assure you. Alright, next up. The beginning. Beginning of series, Fairy Tail. This style, and it pains me. Why is this not? Oh, okay. And it pains me. It's perfection. Being near perfection. It genuinely pains me to do this. I need this to move, though. Hello? This website might just be the worst thing I've ever... Oh, okay. Well. You know what? That's fine. Early Fairy Tail felt a little bit rip-off-ish of One Piece specifically. It's almost like it tried to be a mix of early One Piece style and early Bleach style. I don't think it's necessarily bad. I don't. It's just, I've seen the potential of the Fairy Tail style, and I know it could have been a lot better. And I know it did get a lot better. It got insanely better. Especially if you can see it here. What are you talking about? How dare you? I'm also committing blasphemy by putting this in F right now, but it had its own charm. Now the anime, it had a different early style. So the anime is slightly different from this. This, I can't describe it. I'm trying. Stay with me. I'm trying to describe it. It's very hard to put my finger on. But it just feels slightly rip-off-ish of both Bleach and One Piece, because I can just tell that those were mixed for this. Now, I'm not calling him a rip-off. He's a very good artist. He's way better than me. By far. I can never draw this. Also, I'm pretty sure in this manga cover, I think Happy is slightly cross-eyed as well. I have to grab the manga to actually prove that, but I think it's fine. But still, it's still great. I still love early Fairy Tail. Just think, there's too much potential to just put that any higher. Okay, how are we looking? 32 minutes. Oh god, this is gonna be my shortest stream of all time. Page unresponsive. Oh my god. What is happening to Chrome right now? Next up, of course, we just did a beginning of Serious Fairy Tail. Now we're gonna do end of Serious Fairy Tail. If you know anything about me, and I also said this for Eden Zero, if you know anything about me, I freaking love end of Series Fairy Tail style. It is one of my personal favorite styles. If it would move, it won't move though. This page sucks. My Chrome has been weird today. Now, let me explain. Calm down. Fairy Tail was like one of my very early animes. Jesus, phlegm is invading me right now. He's downloading a malware. With these ads on the screen, I don't doubt it. Tearmaker is suspicious right now. If you don't hear from me, I got hacked. Everything is someone else's. But late Fairy Tail is one of my main inspirations. I still draw Natsu a lot to this day. I still draw Erza. I don't draw Lucy and Gray or Wendy or any of the other characters because, But I love late Fairy Tail style. With the anime, I feel like either style works. Both the early anime and the late anime. Excuse me, Jesus. I'm dying or something. But this style is just, to me, it means something special. It's potential realized. This one, there's just too much potential there for me to put it any higher. Okay, finger, please go away. Finger. Finger. Go away! Please, I need to choose the next one, thank you. Okay, next one. I actually have to reference it again, because I kind of forgot how this one looked. All I know is, for a sports manga, very good. Looked very, very good. I just have to look it up real quick. And I'm going to keep you in suspense. Now I'm going to go by the latest chapter. Let's see here. Oh my god. Wait, no, I skipped. I've misplaced myself. Wait, why is the chat not on the screen? Wait, no, this is weird. Now, okay, there's. By the way, album of the day is What's Going On by Marvin Gaye. I don't know, it's best album for mates to listen, I guess. Thank you. We shall. Oh. Oh, this is definitely gonna be rage. People are gonna hate me. It might just be the later parts in the manga. It might just be. It honestly might. Because I remember a specific panel from this manga being incredibly good, and I think it was in the early parts. But I have to rate this one as a whole because I didn't grab another image for it. So unfortunately, we'll be ranking it like this. Wait, does that include Farconix? He's always listening to Marvin Gaye. Of course. It does include him. Now, with this one, let me just move it. Can I click, please? Please. Okay. It's C or D. If it would freaking move. Oh my god. This website is so slow. How do people make these? Haikyuu. I'm putting it in C for now. The characters don't look out of place like sometimes Chainsaw Man does. But just from these alone, like, it has its moments. It has good moments. It has great moments. And you can really see it dang near anywhere. But I'm also seeing, like, this one panel I'm seeing right now. The neck looks a little odd. I won't lie to you. It could be higher, and this could just be a very bad example. And if it is, I apologize. But hey, I warned you. I warned you, and you didn't listen. You didn't listen at all. Farconix got good taste. It does. It. I don't know what he is. I don't know what it is. Alright. Now, Haikyuu, like, early on, right? There was a specific panel where it was Hinata going up for a shot. A little spike. He hits that crap. He hits that crap across the stage. And you see, like, a close-up of his shoe, and he's, like, jumping. It looks amazing. One of the greatest panels of this manga. But also, I feel like the art style, it doesn't have the iconicity of Dragon Ball necessarily. And I can't rate it up here. And Bleach had a certain charm to it. I don't know. Now, all of these, like I said, these guys all draw better than me. I'm comparing them to each other. But, I don't know. I don't think I can rate it higher than C for now. Also, that's the only sports manga I put on here. I am sorry, Blue Lock fans. I kind of forgot about that until now. Now, next up, we have Hunter x Hunter. This one's interesting. This one's very interesting. This one's incredibly interesting. Mostly because I don't know where to put this one. In fact, if I had to put it anywhere, just off right now, if I had to put it anywhere in this list whatsoever, it can't be an S, I'm sorry. I bow in apologies. I would put it between Eden Zero and Demon Slayer. Don't worry, Blue Lock fans already got the colored motion picture version of the manga. Blue Lock would be B. Oh, that's interesting. I feel like Blue Lock, it's definitely above Haikyuu, I think, personally. Yeah, it might actually be B. I feel like I agree with you on that, actually. That's a good opinion right there. Mostly because it matches mine. Okay, now if Hunter x Hunter would move, I would put it in between Eden Zero and Demon Slayer. Right here. I can't get anything to move. It's some of the stuff is definitely better than Demon Slayer. I feel like Eden Zero... Well, excuse you. Don't move up on your own accord. I feel like Eden Zero... Because I've read the whole Eden Zero manga. I read it pretty recently, too, so it's kind of fresh in my mind. I can't remember... Now, slight spoiler. It's not going to spoil what I'm talking about, but the panel with Miriam? Miriam? I can never pronounce his name. That was good. That was really good. Hunter x Hunter not an S. Well, I'm rating the whole series as a whole for this one. It's good. It's really good. And there's really good moments. I just don't know. Hunter x Hunter is like... Not Hunter x Hunter. Hunter x Hunter. Why am I saying Hunter x Hunter? Hunter x Hunter is it's kind of like the wild card in this list. The one that no matter where I place it, I feel like I'm wrong. I feel like I'm incredibly wrong about it. And I could be forgetting a lot of the moments. Like, for example, there's a few scenes with Netero where I think it looks amazing. But a lot of the earlier moments, there were... Why is the page unresponsive? We're gonna lose progress. What is? Are there so many ads that I'm just getting invaded? Can I just turn off the ads? Thank you. Okay. Because I can't put it up here with Death Note, Dr. Stone, and Berserk. Definitely not. Those guys, like I said, league of their own. Not personal favorites, but league of their own. They've earned my utmost highest tier of respect. I literally could not have more respect for them. Although I respect all the artists on here. Yes, you can. Give me a panel. Give me a panel to look at right now. I will look at it, and I will analyze it, and I will tell you if I agree. Give me any panel, any moment in Hunter x Hunter. You have the whole range, the whole 9 yards. It's good. It has its own style. I don't know. See? Look up Forest. Hunter Forest. Alright, you get one chance at this. And you went with Hunter Forest. Let me look that up on my phone real quick. Hunter Forest. Images. Manga. Okay, here's what I'm seeing. Background wise, you're right. Background wise. But I'm also seeing the people here. The people there, some of them almost look like a Blender model where they're almost T-posing but not quite. That guy's leaping forward. Like, if I put any of these guys to draw the same seed, they'd probably draw the people just a bit better. Background-wise, you are correct. But at the same time, I feel like some manga artists start out with an idea and they decide to make a manga not expecting it to become popular. That's why the art style looks like that. Well, Hunter x Hunter started out very early, so I feel like it was mostly the early influences of manga. Like, it must have been 90s, I think. Right? It must have been 90s, I'm thinking. So, it had that 90s manga style because these other styles weren't invented yet. There wasn't that... Over time, the skill ceiling raises higher and higher because you get these new influences who are influenced off the older generation. That's why, like, go back to Van Gogh's time. Tell him, hey, draw a page of manga for me. Brother can't do that. Most likely. I'm sure he could draw something very nice, very good looking. But, like, he wouldn't know. Like, what's the composition for this? Or what? He knows more about composition than I do, don't get me wrong. I'm not calling Van Gogh an idiot or anything. But, like, the skill ceiling raises over time, which is why these newer ones, like My Hero, End of Series Bleach, they look significantly better, skill-wise, from some of the older influences. So, like, this one looks very, almost cartoonish. I don't like unresponsive pages. You'd be totally fried on Twitter if you said that. I know. That's why we're on YouTube. And that's also why I put the rage bait warning, because, oh my god, I can feel people unsubscribing for me every time I open my mouth right now. Now, another one of this one's a recent favorite of mine. It's not going to be in personal favorites. I'm not spoiling this right now. But this one is a recent, newer manga that I have been enjoying quite a bit, so I wanted to put it on this list. Oh god, it's scrolling up. And don't forget, at the end, we're gonna do a live voting poll. Picasso can't draw manga. I feel like he would struggle. I'm not going to lie to you. Now, this one is one I'm still subscribed to. Lol. Thank you. Thank you so much. To be fair, if anyone unsubscribed, they couldn't talk, so I know you're subscribed. Why is it unresponsive? What are these ads doing to me? This one's name is Ichi the Witch. It's a Shonen Jump manga, and it, for a fantasy manga, looks fantastic. It looks incredible. Jesus. This page is so unresponsive, it hurts. Now, I'm not gonna put it just in S. I don't think it can claim it. I wish this mouse would move, though. I'm gonna rage. I'm gonna be so angry. Oh my god. I'm putting it above Dun Dun Dun. This style, it's so fun. It's such a fun manga style. It's like if you took the adventurousness of the older styles combined with the skills from the newer styles and you just mash it together. Not only that, but it doesn't rely on, hear me out here, it does not rely on sexualization of anyone at all. At all. There has been, I believe, 0 fan service in this entire manga, and it stands on its own. This is going to be a fantastic new gen anime when it gets animated. It's going to take over a ton of stuff. This one has potential, and I swear, if Shonen Jump gets rid of this one, we also have Timu Gojo in it. Yes, there's an overpowered, sassy person too. It's lovely. And like I said, there's been no like tearing off of clothes or anything. It's just a fun style, a fun manga. I love it. I cannot wait for more. There's only like 50 chapters-ish right now. But God, I can't wait for the anime of that one. I feel like it's going to be really colorful too. I just had that feeling. But will it have good animation? Mappa. I don't know about Mappa, actually. Maybe Toei? Maybe Toei? Maybe they could do it. If they give it the One Piece treatment. Maybe. Not the pacing. Never mind. Actually, wait. Throw that away. Not the pacing. It's like the beginning after the end. I will jump off the highest bridge I can find if they ruin this. This is like the biggest chance of... I've read a lot of new gen manga. Nothing has put me on an emotional roller coaster like this one has just quiet. I actually dropped a few new gen manga that everyone hypes up. This is the only manga I have ever hyped up to this degree. And if it fails, I will be incredible sad. Ufotable. That could be nice. I will not lie. Ufotable doing Ichi the Witch would be crazy. They might have it actually. That, like, if they have the effects of Demon Slayer, because I'd say it's almost similar-ish, and like the effects wise, like from the anime to the manga, which is a weird comparison to make here, but I can see them doing good stuff with that. Page unresponsive. God Cook, no. All right, next, this, you gotta hear me out on this one. Hold on, because this is early, first release JoJo. The first one, not the remastered, the first released one, before our boy ever reinvented himself. Can we make it 1 hour? JoJo. It's JoJo, but it's early. It's early series JoJo. The iconicity, the skill, it's not quite there yet. At least we'll get there. We'll get to late series JoJo, which is where that high ranking will come. I guarantee you. I just need you to hold on, because this has the potential to rage bait so many people if they do not listen to me right now. Okay, early series JoJo completely took the style of Fist of the North Star. The artist himself said that. And if you see right here, it looks nothing like current JoJo. Page unresponsive. Hello, baby. It looks nothing like current JoJo. Current JoJo looks amazing. Current JoJo is in that world-famous museum. Current JoJo is goated. Phantom Blood Part 1 back in when it was first published. Not quite. It just looks like Fist of the North Star, just with a slightly different design. And I'm not saying Fist of North Star is bad. I'm saying it's like same reasoning I put Beginning Fairy Tale here. It's taking the style too harsh. They're not being themselves. They haven't realized their full potential just quite. They've only begun to explore this. They've only begun to go after their full potential. Page unresponsive, go away. So I cannot justify putting the first ever release, Phantom Blood, any higher than that. But here's where we come in with current JoJo. It's not moving. Hold on. I'm placing it even higher than this. Just give me a second. I'm placing it even higher because this style, does it beat Berserk? That's the question. I tell you what. This is my own opinion. You're free to hate me for this. I will take the bullet. I will take the knife to my ribs. And once it starts loading again. Jesus Christ. What is up with this page? Why do I have Death Note? Jesus. I think, okay, here's my reasoning. I think it beats Berserk. Strictly. Most of JoJo from part 4 takes on this really good style. Really good. And our boy, who wrote JoJo, the chapters of JoJo are either equal to or greater than the chapters of One Piece. To draw this detailed art and catch up to One Piece is incredible. Now, Berserk, aren't there only like a few hundred chapters at most? Maybe not even 200? So, you know, there's a time difference. And I have to give him that time benefit because of how long JoJo must have taken to draw. Plus, listen, Berserk. I don't think anything from Berserk has made it into a museum. Jotaro is in a world-famous museum. So as much as I love Berserk, it is a top tier. No benefit, no doubt, top tier. JoJo slightly beats it. Is my most humble opinion. So, did I calm you down? I hope so. Now next, I actually have to look at the difference between these two. Because we're going to go into Jujutsu Kaisen, which is always hard for me to pronounce. Which, both early series and late series. Now, I've seen some people hate, the style in general just because it's roughness. But overall, Jujutsu Kaisen, I feel like the style just suits the story too well to hate. Even if you don't like roughness. It suits the action happening. It suits the grimness of the world. I typed in JJK instead of Jujutsu Kaisen and came up with nothing. Now, I meant to include Modoro on this list as well. I forgot to, though. So, I'll just say that at the end. Let me go to chapter 1, because I kind of have to see. Why is there a chapter 0.4? Alright, chapter 1. Let me look through this. Immediately noticing some anatomy difficulties. Uh-oh. Okay, yeah. Top B. Top B sounds right. Top B sounds right to me. I like the style a little more than Demon Slayer, though. Uh-oh. Do we have Kagurabachi? I don't. I actually don't. I feel like that might be low A, though. I'll give my quick opinion on that. I feel like Kagurabachi would be low A if it was on here, because I kind of forgot that one. Shoot. Although I only read a few chapters of that one, so that could be very wrong. But Top B sounds right for early Jujutsu Kaisen. That sounds great, actually. That sounds exactly where it should be. Now, it has roughness. It's another thing about potential, though. It feels like he was scared to go down the roughness route, almost. Try to make everything really clean. It's still very well drawn. Very. And you can kind of see the style developing. It's not quite there yet, though. So definitely top B. However, end of series Jujutsu Kaisen. For what it was. Now I'm using the story here to kind of delegate this a little bit. It's not loading, but I'm gonna just drop it here, right behind Dan Dan Dan. In A, of course. For what it was, I believe Jesus Christ. I believe late Jujutsu Kaisen with the roughness. How'd you rate Gachi Akudasar? I have the manga. I have not opened it yet. So I tell you what, I will go over there and grab it in one moment. Also, welcome. How do I say your name? Fatty Nuggies, maybe? Fat Eye Nuggies? I don't know. But welcome on in. Hope you're having a great day. Now, Jujutsu Kaisen, late series. The roughness really helps sell all the action. Yes, sir. Oh, thank you. It really helps sell the action that's going on, the gruesomeness. And a lot of times in art, clean art's great. Clean art's fantastic. However, you need the roughness sometimes to translate exactly what's going on. I struggle with that. I struggle to this day with that. Even though a long time ago I decided, hey, I should do more rough stuff. Yeah, no, my hands don't do that. But it's definitely better than Eden Zero. As much as I hate to admit that. And it's definitely better than these two. Of course, it beats its older self. It beats all of this. That's logical. But, I mean, the final fight. Of course, I'm sure you've been spoiled on this by now. But think of, I won't say it. But think of the most iconic fight in Demon Slayer that you can think of. Even if you haven't read that far. That was good. That was really good. And it was great to read that firsthand. So, now, Dandanon is really clean. Like, absurdly so. And it has really good moments, a lot of monsters, a lot of stuff. So I feel like that places it just above. And each of which, I'm sorry all my JJK fans, I'm sorry, I apologize. But Ichi the Witch is just goated. There's nothing in A tier that can ever beat Ichi the Witch for me right now. Maybe Gachi Okuda can. So I'm gonna go grab that real quick. I'm gonna go right over there. I put my headphones down. I can't hear my music. I'll be right back. 5 seconds. I'm almost there. Oh dear. Where did I put that? Gachi Okuda. Huh? Oh. Okay, I'm back. Don't leave me yet. I bought this a while ago, but I haven't gotten it out of the book. out of the bag, I mean. Okay. Gachi Okuda. Did my music stop while I was gone? That's so rude. That is, wow, I'm impressed at how rude that is. Farconix is jumping him. It was impressive. Sorry, bag noise. Gachi Okuda, Volume 1. I got it right here. I haven't read it yet, though. I'll literally open the first page. Let me throw this. Bag noise. I just ruined, like, several volumes. Okay, let me look. Okay, first impressions. I'm not going to read right now, unfortunately. It's looking pretty good. It's got a bit of iconicity. Oh, I like that action right there. That's a hard thing to draw right there. That's a very hard thing to draw. Was there music before I got here? There was. There was. But that action of that guard, maybe, jumping up, that's something that's really hard to draw. I kind of want to see the main character, wherever he is. I know he's right there. That's got to be him, I'm assuming. I could just look at the front page. Heavy Soul Eater vibes. Heavy Soul. I forgot to put Soul Eater on here. Damn it. Excuse my language. Thinking. Let me just skip to like a mid part. Hopefully I don't get spoiled on anything. Ooh, I like the roughness. I really like the roughness. And that's some really good line weight too. Oh, and that guy looks cool. That guy looks really cool. Shoot. That's a hard one. It's either above or below Dandadan. I do not know which. Oh, but they're not afraid to draw that. I like when they're not afraid to draw slightly ugly. It's not ugly, but the character the character can become slightly ugly. You know what I'm saying? Dun 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 does that too though, so I can't give it too much points for that. Rana was an assistant to the mangaka of Soul Eater and Fire Force. I don't know how I picked that up so fast. Maybe I am in the right YouTube channel space after all. Okay, it might just be new style, heaven period. What's it called? Honeymoon phase. New style honeymoon phase. It's definitely above, at, or below Dandanon. I'd say roughly equal. Roughly equal. Not sure if I could even put it on this list because of how equal that is. But I might... The roughness might just put it above. I really like when an artist isn't afraid to be not perfect. Because that's more human, I feel. Okay. This one's exciting. This one's very exciting. Very trashy series. I know the gist of the series. This joke won't pass me. This one's very exciting. God, can I please go 5 minutes without this happening? Jesus. Tearmaker, fix your site! I don't even know if the live voting poll is going to work. Alright. My Hero Academia, beginning of series. I've changed my mind on this since it started. Uh-oh. Shoot. I'm waiting. Okay. Okay, this one I'm gonna have to move around a bit. I love Carrie's on how far she puts the expressions. It's the expressions part. Because I saw a little bit of that in there, and that actually makes me very excited to read that now. I need to go pick up the rest of the series immediately. Because when someone pushes the limits of the expression, that's that fun. That's fun. And I love fun. Early My Hero Academia, there was already style. But now that I put Ichi the Witch here, I think I like Ichi the Witch's style a little bit more. So I'd probably move it just above Dandadan. But then again, because it also has both My Hero Early and Gachi Akuda, it seems, have that expression thing. Get over there. Oh, excuse me real quick. Oh, okay, excuse me. Whew. My Hero Early. Very clean. Dun dun dun, I go, I am so sorry, Zach. You're going through so much heartbreak right now. Originally, I was planning to put My Hero at S. But personally, and I know I'm letting my personal preference get in the way here, Ichi the Goat. Ichi the Goat. I didn't even mean to say that. Ichi the Witch. That style is just so good. It's so fun. So, me putting that style in My Hero in S would mean I have to like it more than Ichi the Witch. Then again, I don't like Death Note more than Ichi the Witch, but Ichi the Witch down there. Jesus Christ. Okay. I'm moving My Hero Academia to the bottom of S, which is going to be very funny. Oh, quick question. Are we only looking in the Shonen series, or we branch out? We might branch out a little later on. I just to be honest, I'm going to be real with you here. I read mostly Shonen, and I know that's very basic boy. But we do have, I know Spy Family is also Shonen, but it's also romance? Comedy? Something like that. What is Spy Family? Most of the manga I have read though has been Shonen Jump. Just because they have that app, Manga Plus, where you can read their whole library for like $3 a month. It's amazing. I've always stood by that app. That's a great app. Wow. But we do have Spy Family on here, so I guess that's as far out from Shonen as it gets for now. But hopefully later on we'll be able to branch out. I just gotta read a little more, I suppose. Now early My Hero. Charming designs. Charming characters. Characters are not a factor. Throw that out the window. All Might. He looked great. He still looks great, I think. I think the style... The two styles Horikoshi did for My Hero. Obviously, one later on. Super. Jesus. That's Berserk level. Let's be real. You can say whatever you want about Horikoshi, but my god, is he good at drawing. um, Everything about it, even from day one, was really good. But his style changed enough to where he does have an end of series in this list right now. So, oh Jesus, I went way too far up. Please go away. Now this one. Yep. Actually, wait. Because this one... Okay, early on, when I started drawing, My Hero Academia was also a big inspiration, and I don't think this style was out yet. I think it was this style still. So I actually want to move this one into personal favorites, and move this one down between Berserk and Dr. Stone, I think. I think that's a good place to put that. Yeah, I think that's fair. Now, old My Hero inspired me incredibly. I did round chins for so long that I didn't know how to draw chins just because I love the style so much. But that's not an excuse. You better learn how to draw chins. And the hand, that's a good point. That's a great point. I love you. That's a great point. The hands are so good. I learned how to draw hands, how to make them emotive from Horikoshi, from early My Hero. Just because of how blocky the hands are. They're so good for learning hands. Like, okay, if you are an artist and you struggle at drawing hands, draw Horikoshi style hands. Draw them. Early Horikoshi style hands. Draw those and you will understand hands. I guarantee you. Draw them squishing. Draw them folding. Draw them doing all this crazy stuff that they did early series. Quick said, I love you both. You're both amazing. No jealousy here. 3 hours until I watch Absolute Peak. Demon Slayer movie? Maybe? I don't know. Now, late My Hero. Honestly, it's a bit better than early My Hero. I'm just putting early My Hero up there because it helped me learn to draw so much. And it's one of my main inspirations for drawing. My Hero was my first anime knowing it was anime. Like, sure, I watched anime before that. I watched Seven Deadly Sins, Dragon Ball. I think I briefly saw Naruto on the TV once. But I never really got into anime before watching My Hero. And it was that You Can Become a Hero's 2 scene. I was like, oh my god, wait, this is peak. Hold on. Which, by the way, I still think early My Hero is amazing. Take away the community. Separate it. Goated. Goated. I do not care. There are some things, like, it was a bit rushed. Maybe the ending wasn't what everyone liked. And that's fine. That's fine. I'm not saying the series is the best series ever written. But every series has its flaws. What do we have next? Naruto! Naruto. It's canon for all wannabe manga artists. Oh, yeah. Naruto. Now, Naruto... I'm gonna be real with you. I gotta look this one up. I gotta look this one up. Okay, we're over an hour, though. I'm happy. We've reached our time deadlines, I think. But I gotta look at Naruto real quick, because I don't quite remember. I remember reading a little bit. Naruto. My goat's a 9 to 5. Let's just jump to the latest. $6.99, sure. I already know what happens in Naruto anyway, it's fine. Naruto, I feel, for the time it was in, this is amazing. It's incredibly good. Sorry, phlegm is killing me right now, I don't know why. I feel like the Naruto style, I feel like not too many people talk about this. Naruto feels like, Naruto and Bleach, but Bleach was a bit later on. Naruto feels like a shift to the current anime style, if you know what I mean. Because Naruto, I think even Shippuden was like early 2000s, maybe, when it was animated. But I definitely feel like it inspired, both it and Bleach inspired the current anime style, if you know what I mean. Like the generic anime style, I feel like it almost stems off of Naruto. I could be wrong about this. I could be. I'm willing to put it between Hunter x Hunter and Eden Zero. Based off of one chapter manga, I have not read Naruto. I'm going to be real with you. I've not read the entirety of Naruto. And I wish it would move. But from what I've seen, the anatomy is good. Why is that there? Why is One Piece there? I didn't move that yet. Hold on. And that's early One Piece. God, no, it's not that high. Early One Piece is like, maybe, we'll get there. Hold on. Let the site catch up and we can move this back. How are you guys doing? But I definitely feel like early Naruto was a shift. And not only was it a shift, Naruto's art style, simple in its rendering, but being effective, it is very simple. But it also is incredibly effective. Move One Piece down, because, Jesus. I can't. Please. Please. Oh my god, please. Please. Wait, what? No, wait. Okay, you are not telling me. You are not telling me that Naruto... I mean, look at the dynamicy. Just in this picture alone. Look at how he's jumping forward like that. Even this one right here doesn't have that dynamicness. Jesus, One Piece, get off the screen. I'm not on you yet. But it's the dynamicy. Kishimoto has a very dynamic style. Now, Boruto, pretty sure it's by a different artist, no? So we can't go off of Boruto at all. And based off what I saw in chapter 699, it looked great. It looked great. Hunter x Hunter has a bit, wait, did something move? Demon Slayer moved. Wait, why is Demon Slayer down here? That was random. Okay, that was not meant to be down there. I'm so sorry. Oh, no, that's the rage bait right there. But I feel like it's earned a spot up here. Sure, maybe the early ones, I didn't look at the early ones. Maybe the early ones weren't that great. I didn't look at them, like I just said. But I'm genuinely being genuine. One Piece not a genuine... Hey, One Piece early. That's early One Piece. That's not current One Piece. That is early One Piece. Calm down, friend. We gotta get to these. There's beginning and ends of series. We're still going. But I'm happy that this rage bait has been great. It's been successful. One Piece, though. Early One Piece. It's got that funness to it. I feel like it falls right behind early Jujutsu Kaisen. Now that's completely different than the OG series. Which one? Oh, wait. Why is One Punch Man in my hand? This is so weird. I feel like we're all on different times. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. It's so joyful. It is! Don't worry, I'm taking that into account. It is. It's just... you know what? Okay, top B. Top B. One Punch Man is this. Oh, yeah, we'll get there. Don't you worry. Don't you worry at all. I'd say top B. Because I'd rather we read early One Piece than early Jujutsu Kaisen. And what you're saying about joyfulness, that is right. It is a fun style. However, I still gotta take into account the skillfulness involved. So with that in play, because it's dynamic. Wait, hold on. Okay, here's what I'll do. I just had a thought. Demon Slayer's getting dethroned. I'm swapping these. I feel that's fair. Demon Slayer being top of B, I feel that's okay. That's pretty fair. One Piece, there's joyfulness, and it helps in that dynamicy. It's kind of like early Dragon Ball, right? The joyfulness of a style can really elevate how the story is told, how the reader feels, how the page is unresponsive. Oh, you know what? Have you read Undead Unluck by chance? You're going to love 5 mangas from now. Don't worry, Sally isn't here anymore. She's gonna find out later, and I'm going to be dead. But I definitely feel early One Piece, the dynamacy and everything of it, definitely takes over Demon Slayer. I know a lot of people don't like the One Piece style. I'm well aware. But it's good. It's good. It's so good. I know that stuff is more skillful now. That doesn't mean you can't enjoy old stuff. Now, current One Piece. Yeah, I feel this is fair. Current One Piece is gonna go right behind Jujutsu Kaisen. It's overtaking my favorite manga. I'm taking a hit here. Now it's skilled. It's great. But it lacks the joyfulness of the old style. I feel like if that joyfulness was still around, maybe it's because this... No, I take that back. The joyfulness should not still be around. It's fair that it's moved on from that joyfulness that it had. There's 6 mangas above my go. I'm so sorry. But as One Piece has gotten further along, the style's gotten more serious. It's not completely serious. It's, in fact, very not serious. But it's gotten slightly more serious along with the story, because the story that is being told is actually incredibly dark. If you know anything about One Piece is a very dark world to live in. I would much rather live in, let's see. Honestly, Dr. Stone would be chill to live in. I could be primitive and such. I'd probably die on day 1, but you know what? That's fine. But it lost a bit of the joyfulness, traded it for a bit of the skill, I feel. But I definitely can't rank it much higher. Wait, where did Sakamoto Days? Why are you in there? Where did you come from? That's later. We're not on that yet. Oh my god. Okay, what is happening here? This page is so low. I have my personal graph with it, but it works for the energy of the series and the amount of dynamic paneling and the background. That is a great take. That is a fantastic take. And you are exactly right. I feel like even the biggest One Piece gripe I do have is pacing. Skip to something else happening. Come back. They're running again. Even in the manga, that appears to be the case sometimes. Sometimes. Not all the time. So I'm not going to take that too much into account. I feel like this is a fair spot. Eden Zero, as much as I love it, One Piece style, incredibly iconic. And incredibly so. And it just fits the series slightly better, I feel. So I feel like that's a good place to put it. I hit a bag of candy. Now, One Punch Man. This is one of the easiest ones to put on here. No one's going to disagree with this. I guarantee it. It might be different if Mob Psycho was on here. Uh-oh. If Mob Psycho manga style was on here. The amount of people I would upset. Oh, excuse me. Sakamoto said, let me rank myself for you. I think Sakamoto, it was almost in a good spot, actually. Now, One Punch Man. I would rank it... Does it beat Berserk? It might. Honestly, maybe. This is a hot take. This is a big hot take. I feel like One Punch Man, the style, we're going off of art style alone. I feel like it beats Berserk by a small margin. Like, I mean, did you see what they drew? He basically animated a whole chapter. I didn't see Berserk doing that. JoJo. Shoot, does it beat JoJo? Did you see the details? I did. It's so well detailed. Oh, this is hard. Does it beat JoJo? It could. It genuinely could. But here's my thing. Wait. JoJo isn't monthly. It can't be. Maybe it could, actually. Actually, is JoJo monthly? I feel like the timing has to be taken into consideration here, because I know One Punch Man's monthly. Bro, the covers are literally detailed like... Yeah, looking at the cover right here, just looking at this alone, and this is '01. This is the most recent JoJo. I think, I don't know. I had to pick a random one. Wish we could send pics in chat. Unfortunately, we cannot. That's the most we could do is emotes, and I don't have those just yet. One Punch Man beats JoJo. It has to. I hate to say it. I know JoJo has museum art. JoJo's lovely. I love JoJo. We all love JoJo. Everyone say we love JoJo. I love JoJo. One Punch Man's too detailed. It's too detailed. It cannot. Being lower than this would be blasphemy. And this is at the top. Yeah, there's no debate. What am I talking about? There's no debate at all. One Punch! Sakamoto Days is an interesting one. Because, hear me out, I'm not a fan of the faces, but everything else is really good. I'm not talking about Sakamoto's face, actually. I'm talking about everyone else's face. How many more we got? 5 more, currently. And the last 2 are going to be very fast. I think I'm going to rate Sakamoto Days right behind Naruto. If it let me. I can't move it right now. Ah! I don't even know what I just scrolled into. Go! Please! Jesus. This is a stream with the longest wait time I've ever had. Oh, there we go. I moved to the perfect spot. Sakamoto Days is well drawn. It really is. I'm not going to lie to you. It's just... the style of the faces, I haven't ever really been a big fan of. They feel a bit too... half the stream is like, it really is. I don't know what's happened this time. I genuinely think it's all the ads on this site that I've, like, cropped out from what you can see on everything else. But Sakamoto Days is an interesting one, just because it's really just those faces that are really dragging it down. That's the only point. Everything else, keeps breaking out for me too. No, it's okay. This is the only stream that we should ever have lag in, I think. Wait, did I do the right thing? Wait, no, that is right. Okay. I thought I was hooked up to the wrong Wi-Fi. That would have been funny. Okay. Next up is Spy Family. Another really interesting one. That's kind of hard to place, actually. Chatty died. I died? Wait. Oh, God! Wait, why do I have such low ping? My ping! Wait, my ping went up right when this unresponsive happened. It's the ads. It's the ads! No! It's the ads. Hold on, wait. It's genuinely the ads. The ads are causing this. God, websites, stop having ads. Am I back? Am I alive? Hold on, let me look it up. Someone tell me if I'm alive or not. I need to know if... have you ever lived? No, I might be alive. I don't know. Did I do the right thing? Click something. Wait, did I do the right thing? Wait, hold on. Oh, okay. Wait, well, how's my phone not have that much lag? That doesn't even make sense. Okay, Spy Family. Maybe above Sakamoto Days. I gotta move some of these down to B tier. Unfortunately. Sakamoto character designs give babyface built bodybuilders energy. Exactly. That's you put everything into such better words than I can. Wait, where did Spy Family just go? It's not in D, I assure you. Hello, Sheer Heart Attack. Welcome. I'm sure you're very pleased with where JoJo is right now. Okay, is everything updated? Okay. I think it falls behind Naruto just a bit in dynamicy. The skill is there though, and the faces are well proportioned, and the bodies are, and the style really fits the story. So I definitely think it beats out Sakamoto Days, Hunter x Hunter, One Piece, all that. Definitely think it beats out a few of those. I might move some of these down, but we're almost done as well, so I'm kind of hesitant to do so. Also, why is A like my average here? It's just so sad. Alright, just so we can remember, B is average. Yeah, that's true, isn't it? Okay, if I had to cut it off, I'd put Sakamoto Days and everything else down back in B. In fact, let's try that. Oh, we gotta wait more. Christ! Tearmaker, get rid of these damn ads. I'm losing my mind. I'm just trying to move this. Okay, Hunter x Hunter, you go there. Sakamoto Days, you go there. Okay, there we go. A little bit fixed. I think right there still looks pretty good. Undead Unluck. I have to look this one up, actually. I genuinely do. Oh, wait, my phone is lagging a little bit. That's interesting. No, release me! Are we dying? Am I dead? Okay, Hunter, or not Hunter x Hunter. Why am I saying Hunter x Hunter? It is not Hunter x Hunter that we're doing. I'll give my opinion on Modulo at the end as well, because I forgot to put that one on the list. It's so sad. I'm so sad. I'm a sad, sad man. So Undead Unluck is the next one. And I have to remember how this was drawn, because I kind of forgot. We're going to do the whole series, not the beginning or end, just the whole series as a whole. So I'll actually just go to the end and see. Freaking man. Kind of hard to rank each one since they all excel in certain things better than others. That's another true fact. Like, Sakamoto Days may fall behind largely in face, but everything else is so good that I feel like putting it B is horrible. Low B, in your opinion? That could be true. I'm not going to lie to you. As much as I love Undead Unluck, it's a great story. Style could use some work. just a bit. I think I'll put this between the Dragon Balls. I think the iconicity of Dragon Ball Z saves it just slightly. Just slightly. It's so slight. It's insane. Because this is a really fun style. This one felt a bit contained at times. There were times at the end of the manga where it looked amazing. But we're doing overall here. It can't just be one panel. It has to be a good amount of panels. It's the art style, after all. But, everything was mostly well proportioned. Sometimes the eyes were a bit big, in my opinion. It's where people are joining and leaving like crazy. They're joining, seeing my horrible opinions, and leaving the moment they see it. They hate me. They hate me because I speak the truth. Alright, next one. These next two are incredibly easy. There should be not much debate, actually, on these. Vagabond. Yes, we're in the V's now, and also I'm waiting constantly. Vagabond, I think, gets either slightly above Berserk or equal to. Probably see Chainsaw Man and D and immediately unplug their internet. What's the top one in the personal favorites? My computer is too low quality to read it. That is Bleach. Specifically end of series Bleach. Early Bleach is in C though. Can I move? Hello? Jesus. Also my legs asleep. I gotta stop folding my legs over. Berserk. It's above Berserk. Slightly. Just slightly. From what I've seen, every panel in Vagabond looks like a masterpiece. So I think there's very little debate here. I feel like Berserk and Vagabond could be interchangeable, though. Definitely. So if you feel like that, yeah. I'm with you, don't worry. Vinland Saga. Oh, I just gotta say, I find the Undead Unluck character designs charming. Not above JoJo. It's not above JoJo. Tell your leg to wake up. I just gotta find the way. Jesus, can I talk? I find the Undead Unluck character designs charming. I couldn't stand the character side profile. So, side profile. Jeez, I should unplug everything. Unplug everything right now. Yeah, you're right about the side profiles. Smashed in pug face energy. Accidentally confused it with Vagabond. Okay, I get you there. There's not much to talk about here. It looks realistic almost. I feel like this guy also did a basketball manga, so you can also include that with that one. Add Goodnight Pum Pum. I don't know what that is, so I'm gonna be real with you. But the next one we'll do is Vinland Saga, which has good art in good moments. If I could, I'm gonna rage. The rage fate's coming back on me. Please, 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 please. I wanna move. I wanna move it. Oh my god, I'm gonna rage. Why is that in D? No, God. Go up there. Go up there somewhere. I don't care where at this point. His best will never look it up. Oh, if I open this... Oh. You can see my inbox. You see my thing. You see everything about me. Oh wait, why are JJBA and Fairy Tail in F? Okay, so I explained this a bit earlier. I'm happy to explain it again though. So that is beginning of series. And what just moved? Hello? I'll fix everything later. But that's beginning of series. Those two, now Fairy Tail felt like a combination of early One Piece and early Bleach. Also, hello Sky. I thank you for reminding me, Zach. Hello Sky. I welcome you on in. And it's mostly because Fairy Tail and Phantom Blood JoJo, there's so much potential there that in comparison, it falls so short to what it became. It does fall really far. Not saying... Okay. All the styles are good. He's shonen boy. You don't know about Pum Pum. You're right. All the styles are really good. It's just comparatively, right? So, early Fairy Tail... Because late Fairy Tail, it's in personal favorites. Late Fairy Tail is a personal favorite of mine. I love Late Fairy Tail. It is one of my favorite styles. And JoJo's actually up here. If you look at it at the end where it became, it's just the potential that it had. In comparison, like Phantom Blood, the style just looks like what's it called Fist of the North Star. If you look that up and look at this release of Phantom Blood, it's like the same thing. In fact, I think our boy also commented that he kind of just drew in that style. So, the beginning of JoJo falls really short for that. And the beginning of Fairy Tail falls short for the same reason. Araki was still finding out what to do with JoJo's early on. When he figured it out, it got so much better. Exactly! There's so much potential there, and he realized it so well. Same with Fairy Tail. They became their own things. But back here, they were just doing what they knew. They were just kind of going with the flow. That's also why the early Bleach is slow. It's because the potential it had. It was so good when they figured out what to do. Chainsaw Man, I'm still waiting for him to figure out how to place those characters in there. So that's why that one's slow. Vinland Saga, where did you go? You know, that's not the worst place for you, but I feel like you fall behind a few of these. Maybe between One Piece and Jujutsu Kaisen. Only barely. It's a beautiful manga, don't get me wrong. But I think it falls a bit short in uniqueness. Just slightly. Why is Hunter x Hunter in my hand? I didn't even click on it. Where was that? Was it here? I didn't even click on you. I didn't even click on you. Also, I hate to keep glazing, but Pum Pum is above One Punch Man. Oh my god. There's no way. You were just saying One Punch Man is the greatest manga ever. Oh my god, I hate this website with my soul. I wish I could genuinely dismantle it with my bare hands. Oh, please load. My Wi-Fi is not that bad, I assure you. I feel like Vinland Saga goes there. It's beautiful, but I feel like it maybe needs a bit more uniqueness. Also, I can't say I've read too much of the manga. Excuse me. I can't say I've read too much. Alright, Pum Pum. Good night, Pum Pum. Good night. Good night, mommy. Good night, pun, 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 pun. Good night, pun, pun. Interesting. Why is there a random girl kissing Ghost Man? Images. Oh, that does look good. Wait, is that the manga? Is that the manga right there? Is this the manga? Is this it right here? Also, potential spoilers here, I guess. Potential spoilers. Oh, spoilers. Spoilers right there. This is really good. This is really good. I can't tell what's fan art and what isn't. So if your fan art's here, I am sorry. Manga art. Holy shit. Wait, that's Reddit. Is that... He uses shadows so well. He or she. I actually don't know who drew this. Oh my god. What the... What? Oh my god. Oh my god. What the... Oh my god. This is a photograph. What? What is this? Oh my god. Jesus. Okay, I thought you were lying. Oh no, where'd it go? Oh god. Anyone take a photo of that? Uh-oh. Is this even loading? Did I lose my tier list? Jesus. We can't put him back. I will... Looks nice. Thank you. Thank you. We need ranking. Oh no, we gotta refresh. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. There's no way it's here. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. Where's Pupuchi? It's an S. It's an S. The instant S. Yes. Oh my god, I can't even refresh. What is up with Tier Maker? Who created this god awful site? Oh, load, please. Oh, it's here. It's here. It's so here. Hold on. Wait, it's here. We're so back. Yes. Hopefully it'll load better now. Tier ranker and F. Tier ranker and F. Okay. Pun pun. Really good. Maybe between Vagabond and Berserk. It's incredible. It's incredibly good. But some of the scenes... Because scenes have very, very, very unique styles to them. Some of the scenes maybe lacked a little bit. Just a sprinkle of it. It's not unique. It's just lacking that slight edge that these few have. What else was I doing? All right, should we do the live voting poll? Whatever that means. Live voting poll. That'll be fun. Gotta rank Toilet Bound Hanako-kun. For the art, probably one of my top favorite when it comes to sides. Alright. Violet. Yoilet. Yoilet Bound Hanako-kun. Yoilet Bound. Hell yeah. Toilet Bound? Wait. Don't erase my words. Excuse you. Manga. Okay, is this official? I can't tell. This is really good though. Okay, there we go. Uniqueness off the charts already. Very good. Maybe top of A. Top of A seems very nice. Top of A, rough... Oh, wait. Each of the witches right there. Hold Between Dan and Jujutsu Kaisen, Yoilit Bound, Yoilit Bound. Hey, Zaylin, welcome! We kind of finished the main list. I'm kind of just saying what everyone else's manga suggestions are. But we're about to do the live voting poll, which might be interesting. I don't know what that means. It might ask you to create some, or maybe ask you if this is a good list. I don't know. It's gotta be the manga artwork, though. Wasn't that the manga artwork? Pretty sure there was. Is this not it? Wait, is this not official? wait, hold on. Manga art. Okay, we'll look at some of the covers. Yoilit Bound S. Lovely. 0. There's a 0? I just wanted to stop by. That's fair. That's fair, Zaylin. It's good to see you, though. Great to see you. Have a good day, PokeConics. I'm still Pookie. Let's go. I'd say between Jujutsu and Dan. Definitely. It's very good. I feel like it could definitely compete with Dan, but I'm going to give Dan that slight edge. Have you included Black Clover? I forgot about Black Clover. How dare I? Okay, this could have potential horrible effects on the economy. Black Clover. Watch out for spoilers here. Just in case. Cover your screen. Here, cover your screen, and I'll tell you if there's any spoilers, because I kind of got spoiled on everything already, so I'm okay with this. Oh. Very good. Incredible, even. Let him cook. Hold on now. Let him cook. Oh, that goes hard. Also, yeah, spoilers, by the way. Spoilers. I forgot to say spoilers. Even in the beginning, that goes hard. That's a hard one to place. That's a genuinely hard one to place. Between bottom S is what I'll say. Bottom S. It's very good. It could be Death Note, actually. You know what? Yeah. Between Dr. Stone and Death Note, that's where Black Clover is. Between these two. So not quite bottom S, but like low S right here. I feel like that's a good place. Okay. It's time. Live voting poll. Whatever that means. I'm sorry. What is this? What are we voting on? I don't know. Okay, you know what? We'll do a poll instead. I do not know what that is. Blue Exorcist and Dorohiro. Have you ranked on? Okay, I tell you what. We'll do a poll. Good list? Question mark. Yes and no. You tell me your opinion on this list. Oh, why is it so zoomed out? On this list right here. You tell me your opinion right now. Go! Is this a good list? Including everything you asked. One vote for yes. No. Oh, no. I've disappointed someone horribly. Okay, 2 votes for yes. Okay, majority says yes. This is good. Who said no? Which one of you said no? It's okay. You can remain anonymous. Maybe you're angry at me for Chainsaw Man. I do not hold that against you at all. Alright, I'll end the poll in 3, 2, 1. Only 3 votes. I'm sad now. But the majority says yes. I just want you to know I put no. I'll count your no as a yes. I feel like this is a decent list. What would I change about this list if I had anything? The only thing I might change is Demon Slayer might be slightly lower. I didn't get to vote? No! You can write your vote right now, if you wish. Wink, wink. I'll read your vote specifically. It'll be great. You won't be anonymous, so. Nah, but it was good. Yay! I'm glad I have good takes, at least. I may have rage baited you quite a bit, though. I apologize. Oink, oink. I said wink, wink. Wink, wink. Wink. W. Wink. Wink. Oh, W. There's a W in there. What are you talking about? Oink and wink sound entirely different. Oink, oink. What the hell? Don't misconstrue my... Do I need to turn my mic volume up? Is that when I turn the music down? Are you happy with that? Is that better? Like, it was a big... I'm sorry, bro, but there was no W. There was! I'm a walking W. I am the W. I count. Let's expose myself here. Yes. Yeah, baby! Woo! Also, no, I wasn't winking at you. It's a wink. Wink. I can see how it sounds like oink, but... Me personally, I would have put Dr. Stone lower, but that's only because I don't like it. You know what? Fair. Fair enough. Fair enough. It's a good list because One Punch Man is an S. It's at the top of S, baby. It's at the top tier. Besides personal favorites, it wins. That's right. Alright, well that was a good list. I think you guys asked for a few more. Blue Exorcist, Dorohedoro, Dorohedoro. How do you say that? And Hellsing. Interesting. So Blue Exorcist. Blue Exorcist. I'm doxing myself here. Blue Exorcist. Potential spoilers. Just warning. Manga. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to look at the rest of my list while looking at this, so we'll have to see. Okay. All right. Interesting. This is a hard one. Oh, a Demon King. Neat. I did warn you. Oh, this is like chapter 1. Maybe. Either top of B or low A. Okay, personal opinion? Maybe beat Spy Family. I mean, I like it, serves purpose, not anything wild. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling too. It might be Spy Family, or it might be at top of B. It's somewhere around though. And then there was Dorohedoro. Okay, Dorohedoro. What? I didn't even type anything. Oh my god. I didn't type anything. Dorohedoro. 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 Oh, you didn't even see what I typed. That's horrible. Oh, you would have liked that. That was the funniest thing I've ever done. Okay, potential spoilers here as well. Hard one to pronounce here. Oh my god, hold the phone. What am I looking at? What is this? You pronounced this Dorohedoro correctly the first time? No. Eyes feel a little small for me, personally. Maybe not his. His seem roughly right. No, it's blurry. Definitely good. Oh, you guys can barely, like, see it. I didn't even realize. I can't move that now, though, because all the lists will get screwed up. But just based off this, it looks very nice. Just know that. Maybe you didn't see the spoilers the first time, then. I don't know what's happening here. Someone's head is getting bitten off. It really looks good. I will not lie to you. Very original. Above Jujutsu Kaisen. That's where I'll put that. And then I saw Hellsing. Hellsing. Hell yeah. Hellsing manga. Manga. There we go. Potential spoilers. Oh, okay. 90s-ish. Good. Especially for its time. Tweaking out. This is good. 7 at least. Oh my god, we're gonna be here all night. Ooh, this one looks really good right here. Lord Richard. Who's Lord Richard? Lord Richard. Yeah, that's short for dick. I can say that. That's not a curse in this scenario. Oh my god, but that is specifically... Oh wait, but this might not even be... This is a fan art. Wait, never mind. Hold on. This is a fan art. That's fan art too. That's fan art. Wait, that's all fan art. I'm so sorry. I've shown someone's fan art. Okay, Hellsing goes... Above Vinland Saga. Above Vinland Saga. Hello, Lemon Boy. Welcome. We got our list here. It looks very listy. Here's our list. It looks great. Also, if you see multiple of one, that's end of series and beginning of series. Beginning of series will be significantly lower. Connex, what are you doing? I'm doxing myself online. CSM on D? The humans! It's about the humans! Everything else looks good. I went over this, actually. But the humans, specifically. It's really just the people in the manga. They look stiff. A bit out of place, even. Everything else, though? Perfect. Looks great. Looks fantastic. But I can't give it higher than this. Personally, I just can't. I know some people will throw it up here at us, but... let's see. Lots of black space in Hellsing, looking back on it now. Yeah, actually. Lots of shadows. But, what did I say? Above Vinland Saga? I think so. I'm sorry, Living Boy, I let you down. I let you down. For the record, I do like Chainsaw Man. All of these styles, I do like. And they're much better than mine. I assure you. It's just... They're comparatively. But yeah, Hellsing goes above Vinland Saga in that one. And then Zetman. This will be the last one. This is the last one. Zetman. What is this? Oh no, this is gonna be good. I can tell this is gonna be good. This is gonna be really good. Oh god. Oh my god. Wait, this is gonna. Oh my god. Jesus. Holy. I gotta curse if I can. Wait, that's on Facebook. That might be. Ooh, that looks good. That looks really good. Hellsing looks a bit wonky. Yeah, it looks a bit, but also it was made in the 90s, so it's very early. This also might be an early one, which actually with this, maybe this specifically right here. You can't see it. I'm so sorry. Can I like draw here? You can. Oh, you can't even see that. Wait, what? That's so weird. What is OBS like? Huh? Oh, there it is. I've searched for an image. It seems. Didn't even know I could do that. Why is Deku here? Deku is on one of these pictures. Okay, look at that. Look at that. That looks great. I'm assuming this is official. That looks great. This looks S tier. Justice alone. Have you done Vagabond? I have, actually. Okay, it's right here. Right above Berserk. Only by slightly. These could be interchangeable right here. These two. It looks really good. Maybe above Dr. Stone based on that. Rank Maiden Abyss? Oh god. Wait, if I rank too many, we won't have time. We won't have enough for the next part if we do that. Alright, S, that's pretty good. Vagabond is really good. Sadly, that was the last one. Unfortunately. We might do another one of these in the future. I might have to read up a bit more on some variable mangas. Maybe do a lot that we haven't seen in this one. I'll save Made in Abyss for next time. Just remind me. Just remind me. Maybe I can even add on to this list. Just make it a huge list. That'd be fun. Unfortunately, we didn't get to do the live voting because I didn't know I have to set up so much stuff for that one. Community posts? What? Community posts what? Oh, like mangas you want to rate? Or you want me to rank, I mean? I can see it. Wait, what? Is the stream ending? Yeah, it wasn't too long. We did go 2 hours, and I didn't have too much mangas here. Mostly because I'm broke. I can't afford too much manga. I would never advocate for sailing 7 seas. But, you know, maybe I'll get kidnapped and put on a pirate ship. I'm sorry, Lemon Boy. I truly am. Well, I hope you had fun while you were in here. I hope we had a great time. You can always watch the VOD back, too, if you missed out on a few of these and the explanations on them. In fact, if anyone has any questions about the list, why something's somewhere where maybe you think it shouldn't be, now's the time. Just ask away. I have plenty of time to devote to answering whatever questions, burning questions you might have. I'm dying, I'm dead. I'm 0 KBS right now. Now I'm 11,000. I'm dead. I'm dying. Hello? Hello? I'm dead. I'm not dead. I'm not dead. No. I'm not dead. Oh, is Naruto solo? I mean, A is not even that low. A is genuinely very good. Above average, even. Comparing it to these, I don't think Naruto definitely doesn't go in S. I like Ichi the Witch's style way too much to put Naruto above it. Dandadan, super clean. Jujutsu Kaisen, perfect for its story. Vinland Saga has great moments and great art in those moments. One Piece, both iconic, fits the story incredibly well. I had another thing to say about that, but I kind of forgot it. Eden Zero, personal favorite. Might be a bit biased on that one. Comics, can we get an OO? There you go. Feel like Pinterest might work better to get the manga images than Google Images for the next stream. I didn't think about that. I should have. Although Pinterest might have a lot of fan art, and I don't want to show too many people's art without their consent. So I am worried about that. But yeah. Naruto's that low just because I don't think it can go higher. Most it can go, I'd say, is above this One Piece right here. And that's only 2 slots. But I personally prefer this One Piece style and Eden Zero to Naruto. But Naruto is a very influential style. Don't get me wrong. But it's definitely beat out a lot of other contenders. Also, my music stopped. You can't stop now. Alright, any other questions? I agree with Naruto plays. Yeah! Let's go! I feel like this is a better list than I thought I'd make. If it was up to me personally, if I was going off of how much I genuinely like or dislike the style, Dragon Ball might even be lower. By the way, unrelated list, do you have any socials I can follow? I have an Instagram, a Blue Sky, and a Twitch, which are all in my channel. I think it's like channel description or something. Although, to be honest, I only post on here, Twitch, and my gaming channel. I gotta post more on other stuff. Though if you want to follow me, you can always follow me there. No questions for me? Alright, I'm seeing no questions other than that social one that I already answered. I renit there being a way to filter it on there. I have no idea what you meant, but I'll give you a thumbs up for now. Alright, everyone. Thank you so much for coming to this unique stream. I do have to announce something real quick that I genuinely forgot about until just this very moment. I will be taking a slight break. And I say break very, very loosely right there. It's a very loose break because there will be a video per week. A single video per week. And this break is not for me to rest or anything. Me rest? No! I'm taking a break because I need to get Manga Comics, which is a 2,000 sub special, out. I need to get that done. I need to get that finished. And I'm taking a break to do this. Please do not do a pull Corey Kenshin. It is not. It's not. That's why I'll be posting a video per week, so you do know that I am alive, at least. I'm not going to leave. I'm not leaving anytime soon. I don't even plan to leave. I find this very fun. I just want to get those projects done because they have been on my list for so long. And it's only a break on the art channel. The gaming channel, I have to keep up just because algorithms and I can't fall behind. And it's only at 55 subs, and I really gotta raise that as much as I can. But hopefully, I'll be able to get that out. And once it's out, you can expect me back. Although, I might do a little bit more work on the VTuber model, the full VTuber model as well. Take all the time you need, comics. You guys seem very excited about that, so I'm very happy. I'll be posting an official announcement video for anyone who hasn't watched this video, which probably also find that I was forgetting to announce this. But I'll be posting an official announcement video tomorrow, and then from there, it'll be one short per week, and it'll be requests. It'll be the request series that I'm doing. And before you ask, request lists are full. Request lists are full. It's so full. That's why I'm doing requests only. One request only a week. Just to dumb it down a little bit. But yes. So, you can expect me back in full, roughly to where I am now in activity, once Manga Comics and a bit of the VTuber model work is finished. I won't say the VTuber model will be finished and I'll return, because I might return before then. Let's be real. But once Manga Comics is off my shoulders, I will feel so much better. I will feel so much better. But yes, thank you guys for coming. I hope you're looking forward to it. I'll do my best to not let you down, because I'm going to work hard. I'm going to work real hard on it. I'm going to use my Saturdays to do so. I thank you all for coming. I thank you for support. I'm happy you liked this, and thank you for ranking these amazing manga with me. They are all so much better than I am. Even way in the back, get ready for fan art. I've received a few already. It's wonderful. Never thought I'd receive any. But thank you once again. I love you. And until next time, I will see you later. Bye-bye.